Man, I'm so happy and grateful now, family, that you guys are on the call right now. I am so excited because we have a lot of content to share with you guys. There's a lot of things that I want to go ahead and enlighten you guys on that you probably don't even know about. Somebody probably invited you to this call thinking that, yo, this person can really benefit off of the revolution that is going on right now in regards to money. Okay, because all I'm here, family, to do is to open your mind and open your eyes on how to view money. That's all I'm here to do, family. I'm only here to open your eyes to what money is all about. That's the only thing I'm here for, family. That's it. So I really am excited. I really am excited to see you guys and to get some energy. And I love energy. I thrive from energy, family. If you guys don't know, I thrive from energy. So please interact with me in the chat. And I want to ask you guys this one question. I like to ask this question throughout the webinar because it's extremely important that you guys ask yourselves these questions. Okay, what will you become? Right? And it's a very powerful question because you have to know where you will be in the next 12 to 15 months and the next 5 to 10 years. You have to have that visual in your head in order for you to understand what you're aligning yourself with right now. Let me ask you a question. When's the last time you had a discussion or a whole conversation about how you're going to get $1 million? Not play, right? I'm talking what steps you're going to do in order to hit that $1 million goal. How many times have you had these discussions? I want you to really think this because there's people in this specific program that I'm going to be explaining that is out here literally in alignment and is making 6, 7, 8 figures from this. So I want to really ask you guys these questions. What will you become in the next 12 to 18 months, right? Because there's a person, right, named Robert Kiyosaki who literally explains in the next 12 to 15 months or in general as a whole in the entire world there about how there's only 4 ways on getting paid in this entire globe, right? There's only 4 ways. Did you know that there is only 4 ways to get paid? There's only 4 ways to make money. You have 60% who are actually employees. Then you have 35% who are self-employed. 35%, that's 95% of the entire world that I just named. 95%. 95% only make 5% of the entire world. I want you to really understand what I'm saying. 95% make only 5% of the entire world. That's little. 95% of people only make 5% of wealth. Think about that, right? And then you have on the right, because there's 2 sides of the quadrants, family. You have the left side, which is the 95%, and then you have the right side, which is 5%. And with that 5%, you have the Elon Musks, right? You have the Jeff Bezos, you have the Mark Zuckerbergs, you have the Warren Buffetts, right? Because Elon Musk is on the business owner side. Warren Buffett is on 1%, which is the investor side. And I really want you guys to understand that, like I just asked you, what do you want to become in the next 12 to 15 months? Where do you see yourself in the next 12 to 15 months? It's very important you guys think about that. Because the only way that you'll get to your goal of that $1 million or that target that you have in your head is if you just visualize where you will be and put massive action and put the steps in place and align it for you to hit that goal. That's all I'm here to do, family, because the right side of money, the 5% make 95% of wealth in this world. They make 95% of wealth. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right? So look, I want to ask you guys a question. Put a 2 in the chat, right? Have you heard of foreign exchange? Put a 2 if you have heard of foreign exchange. If you have not, put a 3, right? Because foreign exchange is extremely important. It's extremely important because this is the largest financial market in the entire world. Okay? This is the largest financial market in the entire world. And you're probably thinking, Largest, that's nothing, right? What does that even mean? Well, foreign exchange, if you didn't know, is something that we actually participate in on an everyday basis. If you've ever gone to an airport and you see the foreign exchange booth, or you go to a mall, I know Atlantic Mall where I'm at in Atlanta, there's a foreign exchange booth. Anytime you go out of the country, you have to exchange your dollar for that other country's dollar, right? So if I'm going to Mexico, I have to exchange my dollar currency for a Mexican peso, right? This is something we do on a daily basis that foreign exchange is participated in. One more fact, right? Did you know between 12 to 5 a.m. every single day, 12 to 5 a.m. every single day, your bank, if you have a savings account, is taking your money, withdrawing your money out of your savings account and trading it on the foreign exchange market. And trading it on the foreign exchange market. If you've ever had, right, due to maintenance, you're unable to log into your account, at that time, getting your money. You probably didn't know that. At that time, family, they are trading your money. They're trading your money, right? Now, let me give you an overall gist of how big this market is. If you've ever heard of the stock market is a $58 billion market per day. Now, the foreign exchange market is a $7.3 trillion market per day. That's a difference. There's a big difference. Okay? 7.3 trillion. And family, this market can trade 5 days a week worldwide. As long as you have a Wi-Fi connection and a device, you can trade this anywhere. You can use this. Why not? Why wouldn't I do this? That's the question you really should be asking you. Why wouldn't I participate in the largest financial market in the entire world? This is where all the money's going. The banks are getting their money from here. Why aren't you thinking like the banks? Why aren't you thinking like billionaires? Right? Why aren't you thinking like that? Because it's extremely important, right, for you to think like this. It's extremely important. It's extremely important. Because I want you guys to understand that that Forex, right? When the banks take your money out of your account, you only get 0.001% of the money you deposited in that you already have in your account, not the money they made, not the 7.3 trillion that they made. I wish we would have got 0.001% of 7.3 trillion. Just a crumb of that is enough for me. And when I think about that, I'm like, why can't I get the crumb? Well, family, if you participate in this market, then you'll be able to get that. You only need a piece. You don't need the whole family to become wealthy, right? Now, speaking of wealth, I know a lot of you guys have heard of Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin is considered a digital currency, aka cryptocurrency. So a cryptocurrency is just like I said, a digital currency. There's no physical dollar, right? Bitcoin has reached, $64,000. If you would have put $1,000 back in 2013, you would be a millionaire now. Just 1,000. If you would have put $1,000 back in 2013, you would be a millionaire now. Let me give you some facts about the digital currency world. Miami is now starting to pay their staff in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Sacramento Kings is now starting to pay their players and their staff in digital currency. Dubai is now no longer accepting dollar. They are only accepting Bitcoin as their currency. They've already converted. LA is now having it where their banks are now paying people in cryptocurrency. Family, this is happening with or without you. So either you can move forward or you can stay stagnant. You just have, and I'm like I said, family, I'm not here to sell you on anything. I'm just here to open your mind. And I'm glad you're even open enough to even be here. Like I said, I'm so happy and grateful now that you're here. But I want to absolutely show you the vision of where we are going in the next 12 to 15 months. Okay? Because the digital currency is now I believe $2 trillion in market cap. Family, the digital currency is setting the future the future stage for how everyone will handle money. And family, the digital currency market is open 7 days a week, 24/7. The Forex market is only open 24/5. And what we do, right? And what we do is educate you on this. Now, who is we, right? We are called I Am Mastery Academy. I Am Mastery Academy is the number one educational platform in the entire world, teaching you on how to build wealth and freedom for yourself and for your families. Okay, let me give you some facts about what we do. We are on the Forbes list. That's how big this is. We have over 500,000 students in our organization, and we have an award-winning academy, right? But in order for you to get to this award-winning academy, you have to go to something called our Hello Center, where we greet you with awards, products, and academies, which is the academy that we're about to get into now that'll help you start trading, giving you the A to pay and how exactly we get to pay. Okay, like I said, the foreign exchange market is an award-winning academy, meaning if we were to compare this to the music industry, this is called a Grammy award-winning educational organization. This is what an award-winning in education is, a Grammy in music. So I want you to understand that, family, we have a CEO that's over 25. He's a 25-year veteran, 25-year veteran as a trader. His name is Christopher Terry. You guys can look him up on Google. Everything I'm stating right now is researchable. You can research this. Everything I'm saying, right? So, family, we also have something called HFX where you're able to make money in minutes. Now, family, this is popping off fast. I want you to understand that people are making millions off this. If you look up a guy named DL Woods, he has officially become a millionaire off HFX. Family, we also have digital currency. Myself and my entire portfolio put together in the past 3 months, I have been able to create 5 figures. And in the entire time, in the past 365 days, I've been able to make 6 figures in this business. So family, I want you to understand that e-commerce now, because of the pandemic, has now blew up the e-commerce world to 10,000 fold. Family, we are teaching you how to drop ship. How to drop ship. You need to learn how to create passive income for yourself. Speaking of passive income, we are also teaching you how to become an Elon Musk, a Jeff Bezos, and a Mark Zuckerberg. Family, everything we're saying right now is on the right side of money. Nothing that I'm explaining to you is on the side of money. Now, can we drop some twos in the chat if you're following me so far? Can we drop some twos in the chat if you're following me so far? Can we drop some twos in the chat? Right? Awesome, 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 awesome. Right? Because I want you guys to really understand how powerful this is. Right? I want you to understand how powerful this is. Now, family, what I Am Mastery Academy brings to the table is 3 things. We bring education, which is what I just broke down. We bring live mentorship, and we bring technology. There's something so amazing about being able to have those 3 things in one company. Because I'm telling you this right now, barely any job that you have will have a technology that'll help you create more wealth than you already have. Okay, and we'll get to that in a second. But now let's talk about Go Live. Go Live is a platform with I Am Mastery Academy where you have access to over 100 plus full-time educators teaching you live on how to trade on the foreign exchange market and HFX market, any other market that you want to participate in. We have for you. Family, this is absolutely powerful because I can't tell you how much I've been able to benefit off of Go Live. I learned everything I know off of Go Live. How I was able to make 6 figures, everything I know was off Go Live. Everything. There was a mentor 2 years ago that's still on this platform, literally saying, hey, we need to buy Cardano when it was at 0.5 cent. Now Cardano is flying. Family, we are eating right now because they're letting us know in advance that these markets are still going to go up. Okay, now Go Live is a platform where you're able to learn from the best, right? Do it on your own time, around your own busy schedule. Family, live mentorship is where you're able to apply the knowledge that you receive from the academy. It's different from getting the knowledge. How many times have you gotten the knowledge and not able to apply it, and then you're stuck? Family, when you get to the academy, you're going to have so much information that you are wanting to use it. You're going to be like, how am I going to use all this information? It's too much. So what Go Live does is it applies that information to how to make money. It applies this information and teaches you how to build wealth for your families, for your last name. Family, in order for you to do it for your last name, you have to be able to respect your first. You have to be able to know who you are in the long run. So, family, this live mentorship allows you to know who you are because without applying knowledge, you are failing. You have to apply what you learn. It's like training for a job and then not applying what you learned at the job. You will get fired. But in this, but with this family, applying this knowledge, applying this will make you wealthy. That's the difference. You will create wealth for your last name. Right? So, family, the third aspect that I want to break down to you is something called the harmonic scanner. This is the technology that I was explaining to you before. The technology is called the harmonic scanner, and we have various other products like Gold Cup. We have Vibrato. We have DeLorean, that's very popular. Steady. We have so many different products, but family, the harmonic scanner, we own the harmonic scanner. There's nobody else in the entire world that can have the harmonic scanner. And let me explain to you what this is. The harmonic scanner is a software that scans the market for patterns and tells you when to enter into the market and when to get out of the market. Literally, it tells you when to get in and when to get out. It's that simple. Now, when you apply a strategy, because mind you, harmonic scanner is an 80 to 90% win rate. It's an 80 to 90% win rate. Now, now, if you don't know me by now, I like to bring up facts. I like to bring up facts. So I'm going to Google this for you and show you facts, right? Harmonic scanner. Here we go. Success rate. I'm about facts. Okay. So this is the harmonic scanner. It says that the harmonic scanner is over 80% for all patterns and in some cases over 90%. I want you to understand what that means. That means if you were to take 10 trades, you'd win 80 to 90% of those trades. You'd win 80 to 90% of those trades. That's powerful. That's powerful. Family, there's nothing like this. There's nothing like this on planet Earth. We are the only company in the entire world that has access to this. So I really want you to understand how powerful the harmonic scanner is. It tells you when to get in and when to get out. Now you're probably thinking that's too hard. That's too easy. Family, remember this. Wealthy people keeps things simple. Broke people or poor people, right, make things complicated, and losers have an ego because they think they know everything. You want to be on the wealthy side. Like I said, what will you become? Because the 5% keeps things simple. And what the harmonic scanner is simplistic. Simplicity is what makes the world go around. Simplicity is what creates wealth. Now, family, not only will you have those three different forms that we do with our program, you also are able to learn and earn on the go. While you're learning and going through the I Am Academy, family, we have it where we have apps called Swipe Coin, which is the #1 app in the market right now, Go Cup and Swipe Trades, where it texts you actual trades to your phone and you'll never miss an opportunity to make profit. All you do is copy and paste with those 6, 7, 8, 9-figure earners from Go Live, because they do have the results that you're looking for, and they send it to your phone, and all you do is copy and paste and you make profit. Simple as that. Simple as that, right? But the biggest question we get is all the time is, how can you get started? How can we actually get started? Family, I want to give you something, a little bit of value real quick on top of value that I've already been giving you. 40 years ago, Mind you, this is still going. In order for you to even get access to a presentation like this, you needed at least $12,000 to $15,000. $12,000 to $15,000 just to get shown something like this back in the day. A $300 million net worth and deposit into your brokerage account $30 million just to be able to trade. But because of technology, because of the time that we're in right now, we are now able to do this for $235 for a startup. And after 28 days, $175 every month. Now, family, you're probably thinking, dang, that 235, family, this is what it includes. You get the award-winning academy, you get live mentorship with Go Live, and harmonic scanner that's 80-90%. All of that included in that 235. Family, there's nothing else like that that's giving the value that we are, right? Now let's talk about something even more amazing, right? What if your college said, hey, if you get 2 people to this college, we will waive your tuition, which means you will get it for absolutely free. How fast would you get that? How fast would you get that tuition for free? Because we're doing the same thing here. If you refer 2 paying active customers, you will now, that 175 will now be 2 and free, will now be free. You will never have to pay for the education ever again, ever. And that's what's amazing. Family, we refer so many different things every day. Man, did you see that movie? That movie was amazing. That new Mortal Kombat was dope. Family, that was a referral, but we did not get paid for that. We did not get anything free for that. We freely gave information, but we never really benefited. We never really benefit off of the refer. Right? Now, becoming an independent business owner is something different. Like I was saying, now it's time for you to actually get paid. You're investing into yourself. Why not get paid to actually invest in yourself? This is where we talk about Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos, because I want you guys to understand that Jeff Bezos had to refer his business to several different people in order for Amazon to be where it is right now. Let me repeat that one more time. Jeff Bezos had to refer his business to several different people, several different billionaires, millionaires, 6-figure earners in order for Amazon to be where it is right now. Literally, Jeff Bezos has created $796 billion earners. Let me rephrase that again. He makes, I can't remember how much he specifically makes, but the difference is $796 billion. So that means he has a group of people making $796 billion because he opened his mouth and was able to promote his business and get paid for it. Speaking of which, we have the same thing. If you personally refer 3 customers in the organization, you get paid $150 per month. Now, family, you're thinking that's not a lot of money. Family, let $150 be taken out of your paycheck, and you tell me if that's not a lot of money. Family, that is a phone bill. If you accumulate 12 customers in your organization, you are now making $600 per month. Family, that can pay your car note and some. If you accumulate 30 customers, which I'm 10 away from hitting 30 customers, I'll be making an extra $1,000 per month, and family, we get paid every week, every Friday. So we got paid today. This is not including bonuses, right? So you get paid $37.50 on Platinum 150, $150 per week on Platinum 600, and $250 per week on P1000. Now, family, we have an esteemed rank called Chairman 10, where you're making an extra $10,000 a month on top of whatever that you're earning on the side. That's 6 figures, which means you're making every week residually $2,500. Now, family, there's a 24-year-old who's making $750,000 a month. That's Chairman 50. $750,000 a month. Put a 3 in the chat if you want $750,000 right now. If you could get $750,000 right now, put a 3 in the chat. I want you to understand the magnitude of that. That's $9 million a year. That's $9 million a year, family. He's getting paid residually every single week, $187,500. He's getting paid six figures every single week. Every single week. Because he referred his business, and like Jeff Bezos, someone said yes. And now he's making 9 million extra per year. Now, family, that is my time. I want to really go back and ask you guys this question of what will you become in the next 12 to 15 months? Because I promise you that 24-year-old thought, where will he be in the next 12 to 15 months, and made a decision. Like I said, family, I'm not here to sell you on anything. I'm just here for you to make a decision, to collect a decision from you. I want you to literally just think about that on yourself. What will you become in the next 12 to 15 months? Because, family, this is happening with or without you. And I really want to break one more thing down, right? There's only three types of people after this call. You have the first person, right, who's very skeptical and needs needs some more questions answered, right? And it's just like, you know what? I just need a little more information. And what we can do is get on a one-on-one call after this and answer your question. Then you have the second person who's just not interested and still needs a little more information. And we might need to just give him and just keep giving him information, and that is okay. And then you have the third person who's all in right now, sees the value, heard $750,000, heard Forex, heard digital assets, heard 64,000 in Bitcoin, and is ready to go ASAP. And if you are, for the three people that's on here, or for the person that's on here, I want you to get back to the person that invited you to this call. Get on the call with them. Let them know if you have any questions, and let's go ahead and get you guys to the wealth that I want to see you guys to be. Now, family, I will see you guys in two places. Two places. I will see you guys at the beach or at the bank. Family, I appreciate your time, and I will catch you guys on a later date.